Goku Black is the new Red Zone stage on Dokkan Battle for both versions, JP and Global. We are approaching the worldwide, or we're in basically, it started yesterday, the worldwide celebration, which is a shared celebration for both versions. The banners will come out in about 24 hours from the time of recording, so a little bit less by the time you're watching this. I will be streaming my summons, by the way. I'll probably wait about 18 hours from the time of the banners dropping. It just suits me and my time zone in Australia a little bit better, as well as suiting those who are overseas and might want to join in. So hopefully you can tune into that. Now, this Red Zone stage is very hard. Cell, first form Cell, was the one that dropped prior to this, along with the future androids, and Cell was a monster. Great fun. I'm having a lot of fun with these new stages, but Goku Black kind of steps it up again. The first phase of Goku Black, where he's not Rose, he's just Goku Black, is probably about as hard as what the first form Cell was. And then he transforms into Rose, obviously, and he becomes roughly about Cell Max level. Just as a kind of a ballpark of how hard he hits. We've dug through the stats. There's a few people that data mine the stats and everything like that, and that's roughly where he sits in terms of overall difficulty. I wanted to bring Gogeta Blue here from the 5th year anniversary. I wanted to showcase him just before Vegito kind of takes the center stage, I guess. So yeah, that's the only reason I brought the powerful comeback slash Earthbred Warriors, I believe it's called, which also allows Bulma, who I will never fail to sort of put into a team if she qualifies. She's just that good, and she makes everyone around her that good. So that's why we're bringing her. God Goku will float around, having over in a flash and prepared for battle. He links well with almost everyone. World Tournament Goku obviously being the leader. He will link well with Bulma. He also nullifies the first phase here. So the SDR Goku Black enemy here, he has a Ki Blast super attack, which obviously means World Tournament Goku is ripe to nullify. We might just do that so we can get the healing from the physical orbs. So that'll be important for him to get his build up, because obviously nullification still means that he's taking that hit. We need him built up because the next phase is int. And unless a revive goes off, he's only going to have a 50% chance to guard, which obviously means he's got a 50% chance to be type disadvantaged in that final phase, and there's no chance of nullification in that phase. Okay, we're not going to be able to nullify here, but Gogeta dodges anyway, and he would have been easily killed. I think it's like a 1.5 mil super or something from this, and it's just ridiculous. They're crazy. So you do have to rely on nullifications and dodging and guarding and damage reduction and all the rest. And as you can see there, I mean, that's my 55% Goku, but I mean, he's still very good, and you can kind of see how quickly he removes or lessens the enemy's damage as he builds up. He was taking 111k, and it was by after another couple of shots, it was only down to 60. So he'll be pretty solid by the end of it. And if we can get the revive off with the GT duo, that guarantees his guard and a guaranteed additional super as well. So that's for both of them, by the way. They don't need themselves to revive the World Tournament Gokus. They just need someone else to. So I'm going to put him... Now, look, I'll be honest. I hate the Friends build here. Dodge is not what you want to go for World Tournament Goku. I really, really, really dislike it because he needs to build up. He guards on his first appearance anyway. So... I mean, he's tanking proper. And see, look, he would have been building up there, and the dodge just stops that. It's incredibly important, especially that first turn where the guard is guaranteed. He only gets that one turn of guaranteed guard, obviously, until a revive goes off, in which it's guaranteed again. And look, another dodge. See, that's 4 build-ups. 4, sorry. So 4 out of 5 then. And I know that's very lucky when it comes to dodge. You're not going to see that all the time. But it's the difference between probably going to, like... taking maybe a super for like 200k or getting killed. Like, it's as simple as that, because he is still type disadvantaged in the next phase, and although he could have guard up, he still takes more damage from int than he would any other type, regardless if guard's up or not. It's just kind of how the game functions, so that's really frustrating. We've got 2 supers here with the GT duo. The 18 key chance didn't go off. That was the normal that you saw between the 2 supers, so they're going to have 20% damage reduction. Make that 30. I kind of assume that their hidden potential one never goes off, obviously, because it's only like 3 points, so a 6% chance. But we've got 30% damage reduction, which is enough for a 55% GT duo to tank. Now here's our boy Gogeta Blue. I've timed it so that he comes around and transforms at the same time as the other Gogeta Blue. Obviously, we've just got a whole lot of crits and dodging and effective versus all types and additionals from this guy. So he's going to have, obviously, he's guaranteed dodge active at the moment, the LR. We've got a 70% chance with the TUR anyway, and then hopefully we can finish off this phase before Goku takes that hit on the end there, because there is a chance that he won't be guarding and that could probably kill us. Now just shy of 7 he's kicking off at. Obviously Bulma is active at the same time. There's no other support other than her. Bang. We should finish off here, especially if we get a couple of additional supers. We do. Okay, cool. So that's his passive super there. So he's got 2 normals built in, each of which have a chance of being a super. And that would be the hidden potential. He needs 4 total attacks, whether they're normal or supers, it doesn't matter, to build up completely. So he's fully built up now, and obviously finishing the phase to do that is exactly what we wanted to see. It would have been nice to see the other Gogeta Blue get a super in, but it's not essential. He doesn't stack permanently or anything like that. Yeah, we're going to have to do this. Because of type advantage and the dodging and everything, I think God Goku is the better option there. I just don't like the friend. He may not be guarding, so that could... Oh, wow, 70k, Jesus. I mean, he hasn't done any stacks yet. He'll get 2 supers off here because we've got more than 6 orbs. So honestly, the best case scenario here is that the friend is supered, he nullifies it, and then maybe dodges the next attack because he's going to take 2 there, and we can't guarantee, and we're not sure if his guard is active. So that would probably be the best case scenario, unless he is guarding, in which case I wouldn't mind him taking that attack just to keep building up, just so we're that little bit safer. And the World Tournament Goku's linked so well with Bulma as well. Oh, not perfectly, but 3 links is still pretty solid. So she's looking pretty good when she's linked up with them. She's tanking, as you'd expect. She does take a little bit of damage in that first turn when she doesn't have any damage reduction built up. But obviously, as the fight goes on, she just gets more and more rock solid there in defense. Yeah, look, 200... Oh, okay. See what I mean? He would have got us killed. I guess the dodge saved us there, in fairness. But, I mean, I would have been interested to see how much he would have taken had he not dodged any attacks in that first turn. He missed out on a whole lot of defense to be built up. So I would have loved to have seen the difference in how much damage he would have taken if he didn't have as much dodge. So that's an interesting kind of little tidbit, I guess. We're obviously activating this standby here, which basically means we're immortal. This is a free turn, basically, so we're going to try and get as much damage off as possible. I am unsure if we're powerful enough to finish it. I'm not sure what Rose's kind of damage reduction and everything is set at here. So we don't have any dodge with the LR Gogeta Blue this turn, not unless we put him in slot 3, which I don't really want to do. I want to see him go berserky with 6 out of 7 links and fully built up and all the rest. So we've got 9.89 with... I mean, this is a lot of support, by the way. Remember, Bulma is active from the previous turn. An additional would be nice from it. Oh, wow. Okay, we should finish off, I'd imagine. Well, that's basically 20 million guaranteed crits. He took a good... health bar and a bit off our friend there. Yeah, just over a health bar. And then what's the LR going to do here? So fully built up, most of his links active, 18.36. So Kamehameha is the only link he doesn't have active, which obviously is a little bit of damage off the top, but it doesn't really matter so much because it's a 19 mil crit. And he gets guaranteed crit, at 24 key. Unfortunately, the 2 normals that he has built in... Yeah, the revive. Okay, cool. I wonder if the revive will finish here. He's only got 2 or 1.5 bars left. If this crits, I think we should finish off and we should be relatively safe. But while we watch this play out, let me know what teams you use to beat Goku Black here. Obviously, items will help you out quite a bit. I've been lucky enough to not use any items thus far. I think this will finish off, so we shouldn't need the use. I didn't even bring any items, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Yeah, let me know what teams you used, who you're summoning first for out of Zamasu and Vegito Blue. Hopefully you can join me on stream. It's going to be basically, I'm going to go live about an hour before the daily reset on Monday. Is the best way to put it in terms of converting time zones. So usually when you get your login rewards, dial it back about an hour, and that's when you'll see me go live. So hopefully you can join me over on YouTube there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll have best of luck to you in your summons, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, Bye now.